Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. We got a revolt today, guys. Gen 4 from Head. Stay tuned. All right, so coffee sponsor of today is Mike Logan. Mike Logan writes, Hey, Harry. Need you to verify something for me. My homies say worm dampener and shock absorber are banned in ATP and WTA. Your say? Question mark. That is a very interesting question. As we see on the women's and the men's tour, that essentially nobody uses one of those worm or long dampeners. We're going to take a look at the accessory wall here. So the Shockbuster 2, the Shock Traps, and then the Wilson ones. These are extended dampeners that go underneath the racket. Let's take a look at Novak's racket right here. So the rules state that as long as the dampener is not within the string bed, then it's legal. Underneath that line is considered legal. That is actually, you know how Novak's protrudes over that line right here? That is kind of a gray area. I mean, it's actually technically that amount of the dampener is in the string bed, but they do allow it. If you were to put one of these on there, it's not within the string bed, it's underneath. You see people like Andre tying a rubber band around that. That's technically a gray area too. I'd say it's legal. You can use it. Nobody does, because I don't think anybody on tour really wants that kind of dampening. It's just, you know, the weekend warriors that don't want to feel anything. If you know what I mean, because your arm hurts from the bad shots you make. All right? So if you want to be my coffee sponsor of the day, network is buymeacoffee.com/tennis spin. If you want to support the channel, you can do so at Super Thanks. You can contribute as much or as little as you like with the link below. Thank you all so much. Yeah, the dampener thing is a very, very kind of gray area. You're not supposed to do a bunch of stuff that has to go with inside the string bed, per se, but people tend to let it go. That dampener that goes up half a centimeter, kind of a gray area. Okay, as you know, I don't use a dampener. All right, guys, we got Head Revolt Pro shoe here. I literally just got this shoe, so I haven't even unboxed it yet. 6-month warranty. There, thank you for buying the shoe. We got the black one in the house. Wow, all these shoes are kind of looking familiar. Look at that sole. That's a traditional sole, guys. Not like some of the other companies that are doing some weird things with the tread. This is a traditional tread. I normally don't do Head shoes because back in the day, and I'm talking way back in the day, like the early 90s, whenever I tried their shoes on, it was too narrow for me. But then again, back then they were all too narrow for me. But I just remember when I put my foot in the shoe that it was kind of stiff and hard and squeezing my fat feet. This kind of looks narrow, guys. That's a 10.5. Maybe it's the color that's making it look narrower. So I'm going to take some of the stuffing out. Ooh. Look at that stuffing. All right. So there's a lot of bells and whistles. The first thing that comes to mind is it is connected. I like the connection. It means that the shoe will be stable. This little pocket here, which is indented, will give you flex. Let's actually see how much this flex. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's soft. That's not what I was expecting. Like immediately soft. Okay, the top is extremely soft. Interesting. How much does this thing weigh? Let's get the scale out. So this is a 10.5. I kind of fall in between a 10.5 and an 11, depending on the shoe. 382. That ain't bad. That's actually on the light side. Ugh. Check out my A6. It's going to be in the 400s. Yep, 440. So it weighs a good amount less than what I'm wearing now. Interesting. Let's go try it on. All right, the moment of truth. So in generation, whoa. I was going to say in generation 3, it was still on the narrow side. This, whoa. Okay. It's hard to describe the feeling. It's like putting on a glove and a glove actually fitting you. That's the only thing I can describe it as. Interesting. It's like when you slide on a glove and it's like you slide right in and it kind of hugs you like it's hasn't seen you in a while. Okay. There's some lockdown technology here because I'm definitely locked down. Okay, I am definitely a 10.5. This is definitely not too narrow for me. It is very, very flexible, immediately ready to go. I am ready to run right now in these. It's not as cushioned as, let's say, what I'm used to, but I can definitely feel the ground a little more. For you people who like, let's say, a Vapor 9.5, this has a little more cushion than that, but it has kind of the same feel. That's actually not bad. There's definitely enough cushioning. The arch is kind of non-existent. There is a little support back here at the back of the arch here towards the heel. The heel cup is great. It holds me in. The shape of the shoe is perfect for my foot. As soon as I put in, it kind of just, like a glove, covered me and held me down. Wow. This is definitely a high-end shoe. Wow. I'm interested to see how this actually plays. Let's take it on the court. All right, so we're on the court. Got the Revolt. Just tried it on. Jerod, tell the boys what you think.
Yeah, so I think a lot of companies these days are really pivoting towards speed shoes. So I think this is another speed shoe from Head. I don't know if they have any other ones out there, but for the most part, when I first put it on, I think it was pretty cushiony. So a lot of kind of felt like a pillow on my foot. So I was kind of stepping around the court trying to see what it was like at first, and I thought it was pretty good. For me, I could use a little bit more lateral support on the outside of the shoe. So for me, I just have some decently weak ankles, so I need a lot of support for kind of rolling on my foot or trying to come back onto the court. So it was comfortable, speedy, lacking a little bit of lateral support for me. But overall, if someone's looking for a new shoe out there versus the big brands like Nike or Adidas, give Head a shot.
All right, so for my slide man, Coach Chris, are you going to Revolt?
Shoe's great. I think it's very comfortable. Definitely on the lighter side. It reminds me of kind of that K-Swiss mold. It is a bit on the wider side, but again, I think if you just lace them up a little bit tighter, it works fine. Definitely a lot more comfort. I think closer to the heel bed, for sure. And like Jerod was saying, it is definitely like a speed shoe, so you can definitely slide around these. Definitely Head's done a really good job of keeping it comfortable and trying to push these shoes to, you know, that kind of pro level of player. So it's good.
All right. So I was pleasantly surprised by how well these felt. I mean, I go way back into the days when these were super hard, super narrow. Did I say that? Super narrow.
These aren't.
And super hard.
These are pretty wide.
I know, right?
Pretty
These
wide.
actually fit. They're soft. They mold to your foot. There's actually good support in the heel. There's good bounce back from the shoe itself. These guys are right that there isn't a whole lot of stiffness in this. It will let you go over, therefore giving you a faster shoe and letting you get on your edges a lot faster. So I actually like this shoe. I would probably wear this shoe. It's that good. And Coach Chris has already agreed that he would continue to wear these shoes. So
Switched.
Yeah.
You switched.
all right. So we got a taker here. He's going to Revolt. Coach Jerod, unfortunately, needs a little more support.
Just a little bit more.
He got weak ankles.
Yeah. Can't help it. Can't help it.
So he wants some bricks on his shoes. So if you want the highest end shoe from Head, Revolt Pro 4. All right? Coach Chris's new signature shoe. Guys, thank you so much for spending a little time with us out in the lovely Marin Tennis Club in San Rafael, California. Coach Jerod, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at MaTennis.
All right. Coach Chris?
You can find me at CB Chen Tennis.
And that's all right. Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Coach Good, check this out. Swing Vision got new commercial out.
Oh,
Check out his James Blake and
Roddick.
Roddick. Oh my God. He's still playing?
I mean, he's still playing.
Whoa. Whoa. What? Dude.
That's damn fast.
I can do it. I can do it, dude. Back in the day, I could do that. I could totally do that, dude. You can do that. You can do that. Let's go, man. We can show them how it's done. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
85 miles per hour.
That can't be right.
No, that's definitely right. Man.
88 miles per hour.
That's not a gigawatt.
One more. Watch me.
78 miles per hour.
Hey, man.
Something wrong with this program.
Nah, that's just you, bro.
You try.
Fine,
Let's
okay,
see what
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You're going to go 69 right here.
127 miles per hour.
You can check out your serve speed on Swing Vision 2.
Doc, we got an issue.